Hey friends, Malika Semper here from Malika Semper Astrology. Last week it was all about Mercury. Mercury was the star of the show. It was all about our communication. This week it's all about relationships. Like Venus is really loud in the sky. And of course, as above, so below. So we absolutely feel this down here on Earth. Looking at the charts here, June 9th, Venus is going to meet up with Jupiter. They're both going to meet up at 25 degrees of Cancer. We feel this for the rest of the week, probably through Friday. We have the two benefics. Venus is a benefic planet. Jupiter is the benefic planet. These two guys, Venus and Jupiter, they just want what's best for us. They truly are just trying to bless us. Always. They can overdo it with like overindulgence and all that stuff, but they don't have a mean bone in their body. So when those two meet up, it's all things love, all things joy and optimism and pleasure and what we do for fun, right? We can really feel today, June 9th, we don't want to go to work unless we love our work, unless we love what we do. There's this sense of like, let's just play hooky, let's call in sick, and let's just go on an adventure. Let's do what brings us joy. It's a very social day today, so you want to find your friends. It's all in Cancer, so maybe the people you want to find are actually your family members. Like you want to hang out with your family and do something fun if you get along with your family, or it could be those group of friends that you have gathered this lifetime and you call your family. Jupiter enhances anything that he plays with in the sky. And so right now he's playing with Venus. Venus is love, it's relationships. It's what we look towards that just like gives us butterflies in our tummy and makes our heart just sort of flutter. And so it's a beautiful day for romance. It's a beautiful day for running into the love of your life. It's a beautiful day for like finding $100 bill on the ground. There's just luck, there's abundance. So I really invite you to turn towards what it is that brings you happiness and look at the doorways opening, look at the opportunities presenting themselves. Really be so open to receiving. Now, what we can also do, we can overpromise, we can say yes to everything, we can overspend, overindulge, overcommit because we're excited today. There's this yes energy. We want to say yes to everything because everything feels like such a beautiful opportunity. So use moderation with this, but it is just such a lucky sky that we live under today. If you have any planets yourself that land at 25 degrees of Cancer, it just really gets like a sprinkling or a dose of happiness and good luck. It's a really beautiful, beautiful day. And then we come to this weekend. Let's look at June 12th, Friday. Now we're having a story around relationship healing. Venus is squaring Chiron. Check this out, you guys. Venus is in Cancer at 29 degrees. Chiron is in Aries at 29 degrees. Both of these cosmic bodies are in the last degree of their respective signs. And that last degree holds so much information, so much wisdom, so much maturity. It's called the anaretic degree, the 29th degree, but it's squaring, right? So here comes Venus in Cancer, which just wants to sort of melt and merge with their loved one, who just wants to be cozy and cuddly and come here, come here, come here, come closer. Cancer does have the reputation for being a bit clingy and holding on really tightly. But here's Chiron in Aries that says, nope, get away. I'm independent. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. I don't need anybody. The wound can surface this weekend, the wound of perhaps where I feel unloved, where I feel unwanted, where I feel unvalued. Venus always has a conversation around self-worth, self-value, self-esteem. And then we feel the hurt of it. And then we have the opportunity to step in and do some beautiful healing around that because Chiron's mission is always to heal the pain, heal the wound. And he's so wise. And both of these coming from the 29th degree, there's such maturity and such wisdom. And we are going to feel this for the rest of the weekend, Venus being squared by Chiron. So ouch comes first, and then I could turn to that ouch and see what it needs to feel held, to feel seen, and ultimately to lift that relationship wound, that wound of feeling unloved, lifting it up into a higher place for healing. We're not done. Saturday, June 13th, Venus enters Leo at 3:47 a.m. Pacific time, for the rest of the month, for the rest of June. If you were born with this placement, Venus in Leo, you're coming up on your Venus return, which is super juicy. It's like 4, maybe 5 days if we're pushing it, of just abundance and love and all the things that make your heart happy. It's a really special 4 to 5 days for you. Happens once a year. For the rest of us, we feel this in the sky, right? As above, so below. It's Venus, so we're going to feel it where? In our heart space, which is our connection to other people, which is our relationships. When Venus is in Leo, grand gestures of love, grand displays of romance. Leo loves love. And when Venus moves into the sign, oh my gosh, we cannot hold back. We are feeling charismatic. We fall in love with everyone. We just have this idea of we just want to romance the shit out of our lives and really express our love on a really grand scale. We can also be much more dramatic in our relationships, very enthusiastic, very inspired by love. There's such a warmth to the heart with Leo, and you put Venus in there, and that warm expression just feels so good. It's like the warmest bear hug you could ever receive, Venus and Leo. Theatrical expressions could enter relationships, drama could enter relationships, ego and pride could enter relationships. We want more attention. You know, Leo is the sign that doesn't know that it always exists until they're seen, because Leo is built for external validation. It's just how they came in. And so within our relationships, we can see guilt-free, that's the key, guilt-free, that we want more attention, and it's okay to want attention and be seen and be admired and be adored. So all of those themes are coming into our relationships. We purr when we're happy, like Leo the lion, but we also roar when we don't get enough attention, or when we're pissed off, or when we're feeling grumpy. It's big, just dramatic, theatrical displays of love. But there's such a warmth and a generosity and a juiciness when Venus is in Leo. Then we're still not done. It's a big weekend. Sunday, June 14th, we have a new moon coming in at 24 degrees of Gemini. This is going to be exact at 7:54 p.m. Pacific. When we have a new moon sky, both the sun and the moon are meeting up together in the sign of Gemini. So it's a double Gemini sky. Because it's a new moon, everything's dark. The moon is the tiniest sliver in the heavens. A new moon in Gemini, one might think it's excitable and it's loud and we're rushing around as Gemini, we're talking, we're reaching out to our friends. But because it's a new moon and the sky is dark, everything goes inward. So this Gemini essence is now reflective and expressed inward, lighting a candle, calling the light in because the sky is so black. And we journal, we collect our thoughts. We have one-on-one conversations because it's new moon energy instead of the usual Gemini, gather the group, share what's on everyone's mind. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. It's more inward. It's more personal now. So our minds are very alive and awake, but they're also, because it's a new moon, reflective. They are introverted. And so writing and journaling and planting new intellectual seeds, so ideas that are coming in right now, writing about them, making a plan for them, not taking action yet because it's a brand new moon, the sky is quiet, but thinking and gathering ideas, gathering information, and then doing something with it tomorrow after the new moon has peaked is a beautiful, beautiful practice. This is going to be exact for Geminis born between June 14th and 18th. This new moon is going to land right on your head. So you're really going to feel this. This can be challenging energy for our Virgos and our Pisces, especially Virgos born between September 15th and 19th. This Gemini energy can feel a little too scattered for you. So again, going inward, and challenging for Pisces born between March 13th and March 17th. Pisces and Gemini, you put them in a room together and we just get a mess. There's just a mess. Where's the adult? Who's cleaning up the mess? Who's setting order around here? So a little bit difficult for Virgos and Pisces under this Gemini new moon. All right, you guys, that is the second week of June. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back.